Alright guys, so this is the situation that I currently got going on. It's 3:40 p.m. here. I am at what I used to consider wonderful racetrack. Yesterday, as you all know, I sent in my resignation papers to the Speedway. And, which is fine, you know what I mean? I quit in the most professional way possible. You guys saw the letter, you know what I mean? So, I come here, they told me, you know what, you gotta fucking, send bring your shirt in, and you'll get your money. Which is fair enough. You bring your uniform in, you get your last week's payment. That's cool. So, anyone that knows me, I don't take well to bullshit. So, I asked Victoria, can you go in, hand them the shirt, and get my money? That way, there's no fights, there's nothing. I just, we just kind of part ways and I drive off into the sunset with my money. All right. So I get there, they take the shirt and refuse to give me my pay. They proceeded to take my wife way down to the very, very end of the bathrooms where it's secluded. And it's as you can tell, it's a field. All right. It's a field. So you can hear yelling. Proceeded to yell at my wife, the owner, Paul, mind you, which he's coming up, by the way, so we're going to hear from him in a minute. And continues to yell at my wife and say, if he wants his money, he can be a man and come and get it from me. I didn't hear exactly everything that went on, but I definitely heard some screaming. So I end up calling the police because they won't give me my pay. Mind you, I don't like dealing with police. I wish I wouldn't have to get to this, but
hey, you coward fuck.
What was that? Say hello to Facebook.
No. I just want you to when the police come, I'll let them know that you've got 2 weeks to collect your money because the government says you quit. So I got 2 weeks to pay your money.
Then we want the shirt back.
So, have a nice day.
All right, thanks, Paul.
You're welcome.
Mind you, thank you. So, by the way, this has gone Facebook Live. By the way.
That's okay. You have a nice day, man.
You as well. Enjoy your racing tonight. See, that's what I deal with, man. That is what I have to deal with.
Fucking ridiculous.
That is what I deal with, all because I resigned from my position. They won't give me my money. That's what I have to deal with. You see that shit? I'm a coward fuck.
Wow.
All right, we'll see how it goes. Did he threaten you, by the way, over there? Did he physically threaten you? I want to know, did he?
No, he was yelling at me, pointing at me, being like, if he wants his goddamn money, he'll come talk to me, the coward fuck. And I'm like,
all right, well, you know what? Now, ladies and gentlemen, you see who really owns the Brockville, Ontario Speedway. We're live on Facebook, right in the heart of it all. Which, you know what? I'm fine with being a coward fuck. I'd rather be a coward fuck than a piece of shit like him. Look at this, guys. We are live right at the Speedway. Live right on social media. Got all that on tape. So next time you want to come to the Brockville, Ontario Speedway, remember, that's who you're giving your money to. Somebody that decides to call their employee that actually quit in a professional manner, okay? I didn't call up or walk out mid-shift. I sent a professional resignation letter that even said thank you for allowing me to be a part of your team. Thank you for just giving me the opportunity to grow my broadcasting skills, but this is what I have to deal with. This is the Brockville, Ontario Speedway, ladies and gentlemen. So remember, that's the owners that you pay for every week. I would suggest you take a little bit of a drive and go to Cornwall. And that is why, ladies and gentlemen, I quit. Because they don't give a fuck about people like me and you. They don't give a crap about anyone. So at the end of the day, that's what I got to deal with. They are refusing to give me my pay. But that's okay. Because we'll see how it goes. Because I got a worldwide radio station with a shit ton of fucking listeners. As we all know. So remember that. Ladies and gentlemen, share this video. Let's spread the word. Share the video. Let's go. Share this video right up. And make sure you tag Brockville, Ontario Speedway. That's what I got to deal with, guys. Yeah. Literally. That's what I got to deal with.
And now we wait.
Yeah.
Which It should be just a simple exchange.
But no, that's the thing though. They don't want it to be a simple exchange because they do not want to fucking give me my money. Like, and I understand it's $80. Most individuals would be like, you know what? It's $80. Screw it. But that's principle, man. I worked that shift.
Like, what's the point of being like, you have 2 weeks to return to recover your pay?
But see, the thing is, but they didn't even take my social insurance number. So technically, that government rules is out the window.
Yeah, because it's all under the table.
You know, I'm gonna go walk with me over there. I'm gonna knock on their window again. Why not?
Because I'm gonna sit here, wait for the cops, and then we'll go over it if they want. Because that way is less fucking...
Well, it's like, fuck, man, just give me my damn pay.
It's pretty bad that the other employees that are here hearing everything are standing there laughing at it.
I don't care if they're laughing or not, but this is pathetic, man. I just want my pay.
It is pathetic.
See, guys, I'm gonna tell you the honest truth here.
There's cops.
And they're here.
Coming in.
And I will say the police are here. Would you be able to hold the phone up? Will I talk to them? You're allowed to, Vic. It's legal. Everyone else does it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we're live. We're live right now. No, don't hit.
No, it had a thing up. It's still going.
Okay.
It's still going. I'm just gonna flip it around to me, and then I'll flip it around. Hey guys. Yeah. So fun times, yeah. Getting yelled at because I'm going to try and get my husband's pay that he's due. And now we're waiting for the cops.
Right here up.
And actually, I know this cop. Yeah, so Brandon's over talking to the cop now. Yeah, but you guys heard him. The guy, Paul, is telling Brandon that he's going to tell the cops that Brandon has 2 weeks to collect his pay. Like, why not just give it to him now? You have your shirt. We're here. The exchange was set up for today. Give him his $80. Like, he worked for that money. He was here every week. He did the fucking go-karts every week. And he even did extra write-ups for them. For the go-karts. And didn't get extra pay. Like, he did a lot of extra stuff for them and never got extra. They even told him that on go-kart nights it was going to be $80, which they gypped him $20 every night. But he's like, you know what? I'm still getting paid $60. Whatever, I'll let it slide. And here comes the boss's wife and one of their employees. Other employees. Like, all Brandon wants is his money. How hard is that? When someone's owed pay, pay them. It's not that hard. Like, it's really simple. Like, and I even told Brandon, I don't know if you guys heard earlier, like, if they say, well, we want them banned from the Speedway, that's fine. We don't ever plan on coming back. Because this is ridiculous how you treat your workers. Like, Brandon had somebody, one of the fans, bashing him on Facebook. They not once stood up for him and took his side. Not once. But if someone bashes their drivers, oh, they took their sides. Well, he's just, everything's good. It's just somebody's not, like, Brandon recently sent in a letter last night letting them know that he was done. He wasn't going to be coming back because he's feeling unappreciated, so he quit. Did it in the right, proper way, you know, and made note that, you know, over messages, okay, he'll bring their shirt back and he'll get his $80. Okay, done deal, no problem. Okay, we'll be out there around 4 o'clock, which we're a little bit earlier. So now, the cop's going to talk to them. So, we shall see.
I'm just tired.
Yeah.
And my mouth is like really dry right now.
But yeah, I was kind of explaining to them because some of them didn't know what was going on. Like Parapper. I'm really sorry if I'm saying your name wrong.
That's not Mad Pup. Just say Mad Pup.
Okay, Mad Pup. I know that name. Okay. So I'm sorry if I was saying your rap name wrong. But I don't know you as much as DJ Immortal, so if I say it wrong, I'm sorry.
I don't mean to plug him during this video. I don't mean to plug him during a heated argument video, but if y'all haven't checked out Mad Pup, make sure you check out my boy, man. I'm not trying, I'm just really aggravated. I'm trying to breathe right now. So, but definitely check out my boy Mad Pup.
And Lottie saw how close he got to our car. Like, I thought he was going to run into our vehicle, which would have been a whole nother situation.
But everyone, by the way, share this video, please. And when the cop comes back, get out of the car with home, please. I don't trust cops.
No, I was getting it.
Okay. But like I said, everyone, share this video for me. Even if you're in California, share it. Please.
No, I actually, I remember that cop from when I worked at Pioneer.
Every time I saw a cop before I was getting arrested, so it's like, even though I'm trying to do good, it's just...
I know.
And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I have like $300-400 in my wallet right now. I don't really need this money, it's just principle. If I worked, I should get paid.
But yeah,
you get what I'm saying? If I work, I should get paid. That's how life works.
And I'm sure everybody out there would be the same. You know, if you work for the money and you did the job that your boss asked you for, you should get paid.
Like, and see, the thing is
what you did.
The thing is with me, okay? I want to say first and foremost, I don't like calling cops. This is the first time I've ever actually called the cops in my life. It's just, what are you going to do? You're going to go in there like, swinging, get $80. No, it's establishment, right? So you have to think from a business point of view. Would a business want police at their doorstep? Would a business treat you like absolute dirt in front of law enforcement? No, they won't. Chances are they're probably going to give you what's rightfully owed because that's what the police came for, correct? That's why I'm doing this, because the drivers are coming in, fans are coming in. Nobody wants to see police at their establishment, especially when you're bringing little kids in. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't want anyone to get in trouble. I even told the cop that. I don't want anyone to get in trouble. I don't want to lose, mind you, as much as I hate these people right now, I don't want to see them lose business. But I also want people to see who I had to deal with. I want people to see why I resigned. You get what I'm saying? I don't want them to lose business because it's a good little, well, not the people. The track is a good place to go nighttime when, you know, and I'm trying hard.
Exactly, Mad Pup. Sorry, I had to cut in.
Yeah, so I'm trying to not to ruin, I don't want to ruin business, but I want people to know who runs this place. You know what I mean? Future employees, if you plan on coming into this place, don't plan on getting paid. This is highly, highly unprofessional. Like,
yeah,
I did what I was obligated to do, return the shirt, get paid. I never got paid. You know what I mean? I'm just like...
Yeah, she never even mentioned about the pay. She just automatically was like, do you have the shirt? And I'm like, yeah, I have the shirt. And she like grabbed it out of my hand and then she's like, Paul has his pay. And I'm like, okay.
That's fine. It's okay. Babe, it's fine. We already established this. We told this story multiple times throughout the video.
I'm telling you.
I know, if people watch the video this far, they know what's going on. But now we're dealing with the police, and it's like... You know, I actually legit had an honest feeling this was going to happen. Like, I legit said to myself, this is definitely going to happen.
Hence why you sent me over there to get everything, so there was no issues.
Because you're dealing with people like that. It's a highly unprofessional establishment, man. They don't care about the workers. I mean, I almost broke my neck up there 2 weeks ago sitting in a chair. Mind you, I know most people are like, Immortal, you're a big guy. I am. I'm a big guy. But the chair didn't warp. The screws actually popped out of the chair, like all the screws. All the screws popped out of the chair.
They didn't break. They literally, like, fell out.
So, and it's like, instead of people being like, hey, Immortal, you alright? Like, you almost broke your neck there. Well, everyone in the tower, no, I take that back. Everyone in the tower was very like, oh my god, they all rushed over and grabbed me and helped me up.
Yeah.
That was solid, and I appreciate, I love all the guys up in the tower.
Even the poor pregnant lady.
I have no issues with anybody up in the tower, and I want to say that first and foremost. Everyone up in that tower, I love all you guys. I appreciate the support, I appreciate the love, and I appreciate you guys for making me feel very welcome. But this is about principle, and it's about the owners, nobody else. No other employees were involved in this except for Cheryl and Paul Kirkland. Yes, and that honestly, bro, my word, all for $80. I'm not lying to you. $80, bro. $80. Like, and I'm not even shitting you, bro. Mind you, normally I would just drive off. You know what I mean? Be like, whatever, keep the money. I don't even care. But it's like, after dealing with this bullshit, you yelling at my wife, like, no, man. Now you're just gonna... Now it's his principle. I'm getting my money. Like, if you were to been like, look, you have 2 weeks to come and get it. Whatever. Goodbye. I don't care if you call me a coward fuck. Because at the end of the goddamn day...
Yeah, because the thing that got me was when I was at the window, Cheryl not once said, well, Brandon has to come get the money. We can't give it to you. We have to give it to the employee. It wasn't until I got over to where Paul was, and all of a sudden she's like, well, we can't give it to you because you're not the employee. And it's like, what?
The thing is, why would you want to lure me? Why would you want to lure me behind a bathroom? So I can't get out of the car right now and show you guys because it's on their property, right? Why is a grown man trying to lure another grown man behind a bathroom?
Where no one can see.
I'm just saying, man. And I know Mad Pup, he knows all about this shit. What happens in prison? Oh, hey, man, what's going on, dude? You know, I got this tobacco. I brought it in my ass. You know, you want to go in the bathroom and take a few puffs with me? And guess what happens? You get jumped by like 5 different people. I'm not an idiot. I wasn't born yesterday. I might be white, but I'm not retarded. So that's why I was like, no, I'm not going back there. Like, there's no cameras, there's no nothing. It's like a shed in the middle of a field. I'm stupid, man. Come on. Like, I'm not gonna be fighting a 60-year-old man. Not happening today. Like, it's just, and it's ridiculous, man. Like, exactly, it's a setup. I'm not dumb. I'm not stupid. Like, at the end of the day, you can try whatever you want. Try and set me up. Because what you do is, you're the owner of the establishment. I'm an ex-employee. All that he has to say was, oh, he came at me. He was angry. Boom. I'm in trouble, and I probably maybe have a stab wound or a gunshot wound. Who knows?
He was, what's the word? A disgruntled employee.
Exactly. I'm not going in their premises. I'm in their parking lot. But I ain't going in there. Like, I'm not stupid. I wasn't born yesterday, man.
Oh, they're probably going to tell the cop, well, she lied. She told us that he wasn't with her. And it's like, no, because he didn't want any issues. Which you guys blew it into.
Well, see, that's the thing, though. Like, I just know how I am. I'm the type of individual that if you mouth me, I'll mouth you back. And then if you keep mouthing me, I'm going to mouth you. And if hands exchange, hands exchange. You get what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, man, it's just...
But you usually can keep your cool. However, especially when it comes to someone mouthing me or yelling at me or anything like that.
Yeah. Like,
which a lot of you, I'm sure it's the same with your wives and your girlfriends. Like...
But like I said, I got a lot. Everyone that's watching this, I got a lot to live for. I got a lot going on. You know what I mean? I got a lot of supporters all over the world. I got a lot of people that listen to my radio station. I've interviewed a lot of people. I have a lot of people that I'm going to be interviewing. So if I was to go do something stupid, not only am I giving up my freedom, but I'm also taking away from every individual that wants their voice on my station. And I know that sounds weird to say that I care about other people, but that's the whole thing about my hip hop radio station. I give back to people. So if I was to go exchange hands with my old boss over $80 and I get locked up, that's not fair to myself. It's not fair to my family, my friends, and also all the other people that I'm currently doing business with. You know what I mean? So it's just one of those things where it's like, man, here's my shirt. Can you go get it? And boom, boom, we go and have a good day. But unfortunately, when you deal with people from Brockville, this is what happens. So, yeah, it is what it is. You know what I mean? And I don't even understand why most businesses be like, okay, you're gonna call the cops like this. We'll give you the money. Just hang up the phone. Like, who wants cops to the goddamn establishment when race fans are coming in? Like, come on, man.
Yeah, like, here you go. We'll wash our hands. Like, you don't come back, we won't see you. Like,
exactly. Like, but yeah, you still like are pulling this crap, and it's like, really? Like, people just. I don't know. I don't understand the situation. Like, I don't understand the situation. I don't, like... Exactly, it's a bigger picture. Like, I'm tired, man. I had, like, 5 hours sleep. I've been out in the sun all day. Like, I'm at the point where it's just, like, if the cop says, you know, they legally don't have to give you the money, I'm gonna just say that thanks to the officer and leave. Like, it's just one of those things where it's like, I don't care.
But if they didn't think it was a big situation, like a big enough thing to send someone, they wouldn't have, would they?
No, they would have sent somebody. You would have had to wait a lot longer, though, because you got to think it's
Yeah, because he was pretty quick getting
it's
here.
Canada Day weekend, right? So at the end of the day, they probably would they would take all the priority calls and bump them to the top. And every, say for instance, he's about to leave, but then there's a fight on County Road 4. They'd be like, person not getting his pay, a fight. We're going to go to the fight first. And then we'd still be waiting, right? So.
Yeah, he was actually pretty quick.
Well, it's not a big incident. It's just more of a kind of disturbance, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But it's one of those things where I don't understand why this has to happen. Like, we're creating paperwork for everybody here, man. You know what I mean? You're wasting my time. Speedway's wasting their own time and their image, and then the police now has to do freaking paperwork. Just give the damn $80.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? I think this is like, I don't know. I'm at the point where I'm just laughing, trying to just, like, I don't know, man. Just laughing at the situation, you know what I mean? Exactly, man. I try my best to keep business as possible. Like, that's why I publicly posted. I had a feeling this was going to happen. That's why I publicly posted my resignation letter. I wasn't trying whatsoever to get, like, what do you call it? Attention. Because I didn't make it a public post. I just put it out there. That way all the drivers, my now former colleagues can kind of see the letter as well that they received. They received the same one. So I wanted them to know that I actually genuinely appreciate their time. I genuinely appreciate, you know, the people that did welcome me on the team, that did show me love, that did tell me, hey man, you're doing a good job. You're a great interviewer. To all the drivers, you get what I'm saying? To all the people all the drivers that were indeed, you know what I mean, showing me love. That's what I wanted, because I didn't want them to think, oh, I'm just quitting and whatever. I'm not thankful. I'm thankful for the position. At this current moment, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not thankful. I'm thankful for the other employees that never caused an issue with me, and I'm thankful for the drivers that were nice to me, and I'm thankful for whoever fans that ever gave me a thumbs up and said hi to me. But as for the owners, I'm not thankful for this position anymore, because I have to deal with this, and I'm glad I got out. Well, I'm glad I got out of this establishment before I wasted even more of my time and effort and heart and soul. You know what I mean? I'm just glad I got it while I did, because I honestly think they don't deserve someone like me. I'm not going to come off as a cocky individual. I'm going to tell you the truth. I don't think they deserve me. I really don't think they do. I know I'm good at what I do. I know I'm good at broadcasting, but I don't think they deserve me. Especially not after this.
No. Yeah, because there's, I don't know if everybody can see it. Hold on, I'm going to flip you guys around. Okay, so you have to come in way down there for the ones that haven't been into the Speedway. So, for us to not come on the property to get his pay, it's not possible. Like,
well, no, we're technically on their property. We're in a parking lot.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. To not be on, you'd have to be way down there.
Yeah, but the fact they wanted to lure me behind a bathroom, like, what kind of, like, ex-con jailhouse bullshit is that? You know what I mean? Like, no, I'm not gonna fight my old boss for $80. Like, this isn't like an underground MMA fight. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is just absolute ridiculousness, man. And, like, I just honestly wish that, like, I wish when you actually try to professionally quit a job that you could actually just leave on good terms. You get what I'm saying? Like, and it looks like the cop is empty-handed, so I'm probably not going to get my money. Oh, my God. This is ridiculousness, man. Like, because I'm like, after like dealing with this bullshit, I just want the money. And like now I do. You know what I mean? But that's fine. I'll even put this video up on so I'll put this video on YouTube. I don't even care. I'll tag the Brockville, Ontario Speedway. I don't even care. I'll even make a freaking Instagram reel. Straight up, of actually Paul being like, "Hey, you coward fuck." Straight up, I'll make a GIF out of that, or a GIF, or whatever you call it. I'll spread that shit. I'll shove it down people's throats. I don't even care. I will make it so after a while people get used to it and to share it. But no, I really do. I really mean, if you can really share this video as much as possible. Can you get out too? Or just film from the window? Do I have to go back and
I don't know.
Make sure you
I
film.
think he's coming over here.
Okay, well, film. Keep filming. Flip it over. Hello, officer.
Okay, so a few things. Apparently he's busy right now. He says to come back in an hour. If you want your paycheck, he'll try and give it to you in an hour. Okay? This is a civil matter. This isn't a police matter. The only reason I'm here right now is because
We all know in an hour he's not going to get it. He does all this stuff.
so again, this is a civil matter.
How do I go
If
about
you
doing
want, if he doesn't give you your payback, then it's a civil matter. You got to go lay a small claims down in court, try and get your money back.
But to be really honest though, like, officer, I know it's not your issue. I know it's not. It's just why? You have to admit, excuse my language, petty as fuck. Like, I'm actually like exhausted just from this past hour. Like, it's $80, man. Like, it's like I understand.
Totally
it's
agree.
$80 to me.
They're also complaining about you live streaming. Be very careful what you live stream. Be very careful about what you're putting on the website.
I'm not gonna. I own a business. I'm not putting this on my business page. I just, because the reason why I was live streaming, I'm pretty sure you saw, you know, how social media is. It's not for my safety, for you. Like, you seem like a very nice guy. This is in Chicago. You know what I mean? It's just how he took my wife behind a bathroom to speak to her and I heard yelling. Like, he wanted me to go behind that bathroom. Like, we already know. Like, you're a police officer. You hear stories. That's some jailhouse bullshit. Like, you see it in movies. Come behind the bathroom. You know, it's like.
I'm not going to comment one way or that. I told them that I would suggest to them to videotape any interaction you guys have later on for your protection and their protection.
I'm going to be, honestly, I'm going to be filming as well, because when he did that to my wife, and then they were kind of like, he had to pay.
Said,
do I have to leave for an hour? Can I sit here for an hour? Like,
it would probably be better, it's now 4 o'clock, it would probably be better for you to leave the property, because right now, private property, I tell you to get the hell out of the property, don't come back, and you wait to get your payment.
an hour ago, like, he wasn't going to get to me now. He said I had to wait 2 weeks.
Well, that's
And now he's saying an hour. It's kind of like,
well, he originally said 2 weeks. And I said, how much headache do you want? Do you want it left for 2 weeks, or do you want to, he goes, well, I don't want to know. So I have paperwork to do.
But he's been.
Really, you could say.
I know you don't really care, but I got a concert to go to, man. I'm going to be meeting one of the biggest Canadian artists of all time, like Rain Maida. You're an Our Lady Peace fan? I'm not trying to persuade you.
But yeah.
Like, that's what I need my pay. Like, I already have money to go to the concert. It's just, I can't be here in an hour, or I'm going to be at the very back of the line, and I won't be there.
I can't force him to pay you, right? And again, he could say, leave the property, don't come back, I'm not paying you at all. And then you'd be in whatever, if you want to go to small claims court, you go to small claims court. That's where it could go, right? There's no way
So,
I can force.
with a small claims score, can you get more than $80 out of it?
Again, you have to try and explain to a justice of the peace what's going on, why you deserve more. This, as I told them, they're talking about slander and streaming and all the rest of it. This isn't the state. You're not going to get $1 million.
Oh no, I don't want $1 million bucks. No, sir, officer, this isn't about $1 million bucks. I honestly, I don't need $1 million. I'm content where my life is. You know,
I'm just throwing out a number.
Oh, no,
right? Because you get all these outrageous states and all.
No.
This is Canada.
The only reason why I live streamed officer is because at the end of the day, I felt, I don't want to say for myself, my wife. Like, for my wife back there, like, I wanted to jump out of the car and go. Like, they invited her on. I say this for proof, like, why is my wife in the bathroom with the owners? Like, that's just, who collects pay by a bathroom? So I personally, when they were yelling at me, being like, go talk to Paul who's by the bathroom, I'm like, I'm not going behind a bathroom. So that's when I physically was like, okay, fine, I'm taking a video. None of this is slander, it's all the truth. It's just real, raw content. And they're upset, they don't want the world to see it. Because they know the radio station I have. They know the people that I like kind of work with, like the big artists, if that makes sense. It's like, I'm not trying to slander anybody. I don't feel safe. Like, at the end of the day, I don't know what the people at racecraft. You could have a lead pipe back there, you could have a wrench. I'm not accusing anybody, I'm just saying it's a possibility, right? I'm not going on a bathroom to collect $80 from somebody pulled up in an RV being like, you fucking cowardly fuck. I'm not. I'm just doing final safety. I don't want $1 million. I want $80. I just want my OJ.
Go ahead and come back in an hour and see if you get it.
More yelling and threats happen. What do I do?
I'd be on video, and basically what's going to happen is in an hour's time you come here and you don't get your money, there's yelling and screaming and stuff, they're going to tell you get the hell off the property, don't come back. And you're going to be without your $80 and you're going to be off the property.
Honestly, officer, I know this might sound pretty damn shicey to actually say, but there's nothing else going on. It's just me quitting. I told them, because last week when I was working, the old announcer came in and he jumped on the microphone and I was kind of casted aside. I was there to do my job. So I kind of felt like underappreciated. I'm a broadcaster. I'm on the radio every night. I've interviewed people like Julio, both of Harmony, so I feel I was very underappreciated. I feel that that showed me that I'm very easily, I'm able to be replaced very easily. So I said that in my letter but I do thank the drivers, the staff, everyone that welcomed me into this position, but I feel that I should be in a workplace where I'm fully appreciated to my best of my ability. That's it. And then I said sincerely, Brandon, DJ Immortal Brent, that's my on-air name and my real name. And that was it. And then Cheryl said, I got your email, you can come by tomorrow, collect your payment, and get the shirt. So I said to her, because I have heard other things, but it's not for this world to hear. It's this her say he say. So I said, okay, if I bring the shirt, I want my money in full. That's all I said. Thank you. Have yourself a great night. See you tomorrow. But I'd best get my money if I give you the shirt. You know what I mean? And then now it's like World War III over $80. It like literally kind of like, I don't know. It's one of those things where I'm probably the bad guy to everyone here, but like $80, man. Like I'm at the point of where I just want to say fuck it and drive off. But it's also like I worked for that, man. That's like 6 hours of my life up in the tower sweating my nuts off.
Well, I'll leave it up to you. That's what he said, an hour, come back in an hour. I'll leave it up to you whether $80 is worth your headache and whatever else that's going to go on. As I told them, I'd be videotaping, that's what I would do, just to protect yourself and whoever else. And if you
honestly,
feel unsafe,
to be honest with you, I really do hope they do. If I do decide to come back, I'm going to be honest. If I do, it's pretty much a 50-50 decision with me. The way they work to me, I don't feel like I want to. I think I should take small claims. You know what I mean? It's going to cost me more to do that, but it's also principle. I feel if I do that, it's not about money to me. It's showing every other employee here, it's showing them that you can't disrespect somebody for quitting a job.
do you do that, or you get them to send you the money, however?
Honestly, I'm at the point where it's like, if you're going to come to my car aggressively, take my wife behind a bathroom, aggressively swear at her, and then come to my car that's on actual video, you can see him coming up saying, you cowardly fuck, you want your fucking money, you come get it in 2 fucking weeks. Like, that's what he said. It's in the video. That's why I was recording, because he's a hothead. Like, all I want is my money, you're a business. Like, that's like me with my radio station. If I sell someone an ad, if someone is advertising, I don't go, oh, you paid me $80, well, you're not getting your advertising, thank you money from me. Like, that's not how it works. You have to give them what they get. In reverse. So it's like, if I do decide to come back, I hope they record, because maybe then on their own video, they'll actually be more respectful towards me. Because I noticed that I didn't work here for long, but I was never late. I showed up on time and gave them my all to the best of my ability. I think I deserve at least that respect to at least have the man shake my hand and be like, you know what? As a normal business person would do, and be like, you know what? Sorry to see you go. Thank you for your time. You did give us. Here's your money. Clearly, but at the end of the day, I'll probably.
There's not too much else I can really do for you. We don't have a whole hell of a lot of officers, so as I told them, be able to come back if.
And I respect that. I really do. It's Canada Day weekend. I was honestly surprised we got here that quick.
I happen to be leaving the office after dealing with 2 other calls, so that's the only reason I got to do that.
But I want to say, officer, thank you for coming down and trying your best with this matter. And thank you. I appreciate it.
Hopefully things work out for you.
Hopefully, because you get some more easier calls like this. Have a good night, officer. Thank you again. Don't stop. Please leave.
Well, it keeps going in and out, so.
It's fine. But ladies and gentlemen, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm not going to get my money. I'm just going to say screw it, but I'm going to save this video and I'm going to take it to small claims. Looks like Jesse's going to get more business.